Ladies and gentlemen, we got some quick news, some smuggling news. I believe some cargo ships is be well informed, and as I'm sure you all are well informed, let's go and head over to the war room and see what we got. And here we are. So we've had some reports of some smuggling operations that have been stopped, it seems. So we're gonna go and tone it down and see what is going on. So let's go check it out. Let's see what actually is happening. And before we go ahead and check this out, we are going to be looking at a story from ABC as well as a story from Fox about this particular issue. So without further ado, let's check out these video stories and see what's going on with this smuggling. Again, be well informed. All right, let's get started.
Want to take you out to Los Angeles, the port of LA right now, to talk about a major bust that happened featuring illegal shipping containers. Let's listen on live now.
I'm joined here by Homeland Security Special Agent in Charge, Eddie Wong, and Cheryl Davies, the Director of Field Operations for Los Angeles Customs and Border Protection. We're here today to announce federal criminal charges against 9 defendants who worked with partners in China to operate a criminal network that illegally smuggled what we estimate to be more than $200 million worth of counterfeit goods from China into the United States through the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach.
Now, I'm thinking of shopping like a millionaire, a billionaire. But now, folks, let's keep it info. Agents of info, where do you all gather? I'm not sure if this is some people just trying to scam whatever and just sell on the black market on the streets, whatever, however they're distributing, or we're going to distribute these this contraband or this these items. But yeah, I don't know. That was a joke though, Timo. Obviously.
The Los Angeles and Long Beach ports are the busiest container ports in the Western Hemisphere. Ensuring the integrity of who and what comes into our country is critical to our border security and ultimately to our national security. The 9 defendants charged in the indictment participated in a wide-ranging scheme to circumvent inspections at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach. The scheme involved logistics companies, warehouse owners, and corrupt
Uh-oh. Sound like some other people gonna be getting in trouble pretty soon. I mean, they already naming, the types of things these people do, the kind of jobs they're in. So obviously they already know who some of these people are, if they know, the kind of jobs they got and the kind of services that they offer or products they sell or not. So just by him mentioning some of the products and services, right? So they know, obviously, the shipping, smuggling. There's got to be some kind of players involved with this, not just those bringing the stuff themselves. But anyways, let's continue.
Truckers. They worked as criminal partners to defy U.S. customs laws, to illegally smuggle enormous quantities of goods from China into the United States. 8 of the 9 defendants have been arrested. One defendant, the lead defendant, who orchestrated the scheme, is a fugitive and is believed to be in China. Let me talk to you about how the scheme worked.
Oh no, he done dipped. Or unless he was never here, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out later. But he sure ain't. He pretty safe right now, I guess.
As part of the scheme, the defendants and their criminal partners in China filled shipping containers with contraband, counterfeit goods, illegal and dangerous chemicals, and other contraband that is not permitted to be imported into the United States. U.S. law requires that all containers coming into the United States be sealed with a locked security seal that is assigned a unique number. This is a security system. Containers, from the time they leave China, cannot be opened until they arrive in the United States and clear the Customs and Border Patrol inspection process. And the seals are key to that security process. Members of this scheme in the United States and China evaded this security system by learning in advance the unique serial numbers assigned to these seals that would be associated with their illegal shipments. And they created duplicate fake seals in order to circumvent the inspection process. They would create those duplicate fake seals in China, and they would send them from China to their criminal partners.
All right, so a major bust there in Los Angeles. What we want.
Yes, it is. What it sounds like to me, people, is they're going to probably get some new tech for that. That seems like that could be easy to prevent from happening if they're at least that particular way when they, counterfeit the tags or whatnot. That sounds like that could be a nice little system in there that's, dealing with maybe, I don't know. I thought of some ideas, so I don't want to let my ideas go out there, people. Come on now. Hey, anyways, be well informed. So that's the first story right there. We're going to go check out the second one. So yeah, what it seems like is obvious. It's not nothing too crazy, at least at the moment. It just sounds like they're smuggling goods or whatnot, and they got busted. And the way they were doing it was, as you just heard, swapping out or counterfeiting the serial number tags that they put on the shipping containers that you're not supposed to remove, or the seal's not supposed to be broken. And so they counterfeited them ahead of time, as you heard, and and so forth from there. I'm sure obviously somebody's been talking and they've been monitoring the situation. Let's see what the next news story says about it, and then we'll close this out.
Moments deserve the best eggs, especially when they're Eggland's best.
Okay.
Charges accused of smuggling scheme involving China and the ports of LA and Long Beach. Officials say the defendants worked with partners in China, operating a criminal network smuggling more than $200 million worth of goods into the U.S. The defendants are accused of bringing in chemicals, counterfeit merchandise, drugs, and food by working with truck drivers in local warehouses and using counterfeit U.S. Border Patrol seals.
Members of the conspiracy would open up and cut those seals, take out the contraband contained in those shipping containers, and ultimately put a new counterfeit seal on the containers and then pass them to CBP for inspection.
A ninth defendant is believed to have orchestrated the scheme. He has not been arrested and is believed to be in China. If convicted, defendants could face up to 20 years in prison.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel.
All right, so I just let that one run since it's only like a minute long. So pretty much the same thing, yeah. As you all can see, the suspects were taking the tags or copying the tags, and then they had a little different or extra info on this one other than from the other video. This one, they explained more in detail. They would get the shipping containers. Once they arrived, they would take off the real tags, remove the contraband, and then seal the container back up with the fake tag that had the actual, ID number on it, because they had them beforehand, which they mentioned in the last video. So that's all there is from this, people. We're not sure exactly what all they were smuggling. They went into detail about things that they were smuggling and possibilities, but I guess we'll see exactly what all they were smuggling, who all were involved, and we'll see. I mean, maybe it was just goods. Maybe it wasn't. I mean, they could smuggle in way more than just goods if somebody wanted to. So anyways, that's it for this right here, folks. We'll keep an eye on this. We'll keep an eye out for this kind of story or story similar, and obviously we'll report on them. So I would assume, people, if something crazy did happen. Oh, actually, no, we are not done, ladies and gentlemen. We are not done. I forgot. So, first video, we're done with the actual stories, but we have to get to the cave story. Remember, folks, we don't just do, we got to get info to see what happened in the next story of our, let's see what we got. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. People. Give me a second. You know what? I'm just going to have to copy another link. We're going to bring it over. We're going to finish the cave story. The cave story, ladies and gentlemen. We got an extra read all about it. We're trying to get some info on being aware when you go in them caves, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what am I doing? It's probably right here. When you go inside the caves, make sure you are prepared. I don't even know where it's at. Where did it go? Did I lose it? I think I lost it, folks. We might have to wait till next time. Can I save? Oh, I remember I closed it. Ah, dang it. I didn't close it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if I can find it real quick. It's not looking good. It is not looking good. Let's look in one more place, people. Let's look in one more place before we shut it down. We'll have to continue the cave story for next time. So the cave story is pretty much where at the end of the video, we'll just play another video from some random story or, news issue, some crazy, but it's going to be informational in a sense. This one was just about cavers, people going in caves and ending up in sticky, icky situations. So that was more being informed about the possibilities and the dangers of caving if you're, an outdoorsman and like to do that kind of stuff outdoors. I am an outdoorsman at times, but I don't really think I like going in caves, or at least in tunnels and stuff. I don't mind going in a cave, but it's going to have to be a lot of space and no tiny areas. Yeah, and I ain't going too far either. If I do go in a cave. But ain't no crawling, ain't no almost getting stuck. Cause I'm not, ain't happening with me. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to pick that up next time. I don't want to keep it holding and rolling. Oh, let me scroll down one little bit. If I find it, we'll go. 3, 2, 1. That's it, ladies and gentlemen, for today. We will do the cave story next time. The smugglers got busted. Are there others out there? Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure the eyes are wide open now. Anyways, that's it. Be well informed.